Welcome to another episode of Sip and Chat. I'm with my boo, London.
Hi.
I'm so excited that you're finally here.
Me
too. You know how long I wanted to get you on the show
time.
so we could talk about natural beauty and lots and all that good stuff. Like
good timing.
Yeah,
good
great.
Timing.
Actually, great timing because you're newly locked.
Yes.
And how long has it been?
4 months.
4 months.
Yes.
Like, do you want to talk to us about your journey? Because but with me, I've been like, what? It's about to be 4 years in September.
Oh wow.
And yeah, you're like at your baby stage.
Yeah.
And I'm like at my like.
I'm like just getting on. yeah. Not even to like.
You're like a baby, like an infant.
Yeah. I'm still on the breast milk.
She's still on the breast milk. I'm like literally like I'm not an elder yet, but I'm really mature.
Okay.
Like, what made you start Locs? Like, what was the?
So, honestly, I don't have like a deep meaning for starting to lock my hair.
Mm-hmm.
It was more so like me being natural and like doing protective styles, and I were doing Marley twists and like full locks a lot. And I like to change my hair. I like to change the look, but I stuck with that look for like a year straight. I did like full locks, and I really like how it looked. I also just like not having to really style my hair as much. I could just kind of wear it down and be fine, like wear it in a ponytail, but it wasn't as much maintenance. Again, it was supposed to be protective style, but it wasn't as much maintenance for my hair. And I really fell in love with how I looked. And I think that I thought about it before actually locking my hair because I have friends that have beautiful locks. Mm-hmm. But you know, like with anything new, you're like, oh, how's it gonna look? And then everybody tells you about the ugly phase and like, oh,
kind of deter you along the way.
Yeah, I've heard so many things like, oh, your hair's gonna thin. Oh, like, you know, all these different things. And
if I tell you what I heard,
it's stupid. but I just was like, okay, well, even if that does happen, it's hair. It's you know, if it's hair,
thank
I like
you.
it.
Boom.
Shave it off, comb it out, just do it. You know, I've done so many other things like dyed my hair colors that they shouldn't have been, damaged it time and time again. So
your hair has literally been through chopped and all, rolled and all, been through
screwed
the
and
process
all that.
with you.
Yes, my hair.
Well, for me, I just remember, first of all, I've been wanting to lock my hair since middle school. But I got caught up in like this whole society of, oh, you know, you are your hair. Like I felt like I was my hair and I looked better with, like, because I started wearing weaves probably when I was like at the 8th grade, when I got to the 8th grade, but I just thought that I was better with straight hair, you know, like just the typical standard beauty that they wanted us to portray. I decided that I'm gonna just keep on with what society said I could look pretty with straighter hair, I could look prettier with weaves and stuff. Let me do that, let me keep the braids up. I really thought I was my hair because I remember my sisters, they used to like bribe me. I used to always go to them and be like, could you do my hair? And they would be like, no, unless you do this, no, unless you do that. And then that forced me to do my own hair. I became my own hairdresser. So when I tell you, I used to do wigs, weaves, everything, you name it, myself. People used to come to me so I could do theirs. And then I just remember over the years, I got sick and tired of this look. I was like, I don't feel like I'm myself when I look in the mirror. And that was when I started wearing more natural protective styles, like you just said, like faux locks and twists and braids and stuff. And I was just like, especially with the faux locks, I was like, wait, I like this. I look really good with this. I might as well go and do it. Do it to my natural hair. And when I started, it was like a breath of fresh air. And it was a relief. Like, I was like, damn, I like literally, like, this is my hair. But I'm not gonna lie, it was really complicated in the early stages. I had people look at me and tell me, damn, you might as well wear wigs over that because you're gonna have an ugly stage, and oh, how don't be coming around looking all like, you know, like in a way raggedy with your hair like a mop. It was a lot of stuff thrown at me, but I was like, you know what, I made my mind up and I'm gonna do it because and I'm so glad I did it.
And I think that one thing, like, I know for me that I learned, even going into it, because this is 4 months and I have, like, it's still, like, you know, budding. We're starting to bud. But before, I'm used to my hair being big. I'm used to, like, big hair.
The cover,
my whole life, you know, like,
big hair, it changes your face structure and everything.
But I feel like in the beginning, going into it, I knew that this would challenge me. And again, this isn't something I thought through before doing it. It's just something like literally leading up to the day before I locked my hair. I had my hair out, and I never really did. I didn't do it for a year, so it was like, oh wow, I'm looking at my hair again, my natural hair, and I'm looking at the length, and like it was pretty healthy, definitely very healthy actually before I locked it. And I really was just like, I don't think I'm gonna miss this, and I prepared myself for the journey because I know that I think entering anything new, whether you color your hair, whether you go through any type of beginning stages, it's always you're faced with yourself, you know, like being uncomfortable. And I think that especially with beauty, especially with Black women in beauty, especially our hair, it's like you have to face, like you were saying, your own insecurities. You have to face other people's insecurities about their hair, and then putting it off on you. You have to face what the media says. You have to face what your significant other says. Say about how you look. And then I think that for me, within the last, it's only been 4 months for me, I've had to really like say, well, girl, how do you feel about you? You know, like, are you okay with like looking? Going through like it being frizzy or undone, or even like 5 minutes ago before we got on camera. Okay, I don't know if I like this. And I feel like this is the thing. This is how I feel at the ugly stage. It's okay to be uncomfortable with yourself. Yeah. It's okay not to like a certain, like the thing that I like about Locs is this is a long ass journey.
Yeah. So it teaches you patience. Yes. Mine just still teaching me patience. By the way.
I'm like, okay, I'm not tomorrow. My hair is not gonna look like yours tomorrow. But I have to be okay with it. Like this is what you look like now, and this is and I may not embrace that today. Exactly. I may not embrace that today, but eventually it's gonna teach me that. You know, and I feel like it will. And whether it's hair or something else, it'll teach you where you are. And I realized, like, okay, this is where I am with myself. When it comes to beauty, this is really where you are. Wow. And it's okay that you're not as confident in this particular space, but that's what you're gonna work on. You know what I'm saying? You give me,
I'm in spirit right now. Like, what is going on? Because seriously, sis, I remember even at your stage, I found myself still putting on wigs over my locks. And then I was like, nah, I'm taking this wig off. What ugly stage? Ugly stage what? I said, you know what? I'm going to style my hair in any way I like it. Coming to this like point in my life, I was just like, you know what? I'm facing myself and I'm going to love me. This is who I am. This is me. And I'm so glad I stuck it out. You know, because I met some people that started growing their locks and like eventually cut it off because they couldn't do the patience. They couldn't practice the patience that it takes to like see your hair flourish and grow and go through the process. Basically, my locks taught me patience, and it taught me commitment. Like I could commit because I committed for over 4 years. I'm a committer. Like this is. Let me tell you, if you trying to be with a girl that got locks, and you know you found a real one because she knows how to commit. All right, shameless plug right there. But it's just so true. Like my hair taught me a lot. You know. And I would never regret the times where I looked in the mirror and I thought I wasn't pretty enough, because that taught me a lot too.
Exactly.
Like I could look at myself right now and be like, wow, you're beautiful. Like wow, Shanice, I really fuck with you.
I want to touch on something, because that's not to say that I think you may see me in 2 weeks with faux locks, or you may see me with twists. It's not to say that anything's wrong.
Since I just took faux locks out my hair.
Exactly. I want to clear that up.
It
doesn't mean that if you wear wigs or you change your hairstyle that you're hiding who you are.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like saying that I'm not
relying on that. First of all, London, you're art. We are art.
Yes.
If you feel like you want to change your look, you are obligated to change your look.
Absolutely. I just don't want anybody to misinterpret what we're saying.
Exactly.
Like, no, girl,
there's nothing wrong with your wigs and nothing. It was just our personal experience.
Now, tape it down. Tape it down.
Take it down, please. I stopped wearing my wig when my hair started looking like a helmet. I was like, hell no, my locks is getting too big for this wig. I need to take it off. What? I was just like, no, it's not working. People look at me right now and be like, Shanice, you can still wear wigs and stuff. I'm like, I miss those little cute days, you know. I miss those little days, but it's like,
look like a helmet.
It's like a helmet. Like literally, I just took locks out, and I feel like I was missing my hair.
Yeah.
Like I had my full locks in for like a month and a half, and I was like, no. Everybody's like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm like, I'm about to take it out tomorrow because I miss my hair. And I was just having like a little anxiety moment where I was like, oh my God, I hope I'm not getting too much buildup. I hope my lock is okay. And thank God with like the maintenance that I kept up with it, thank God that it's healthy and it's growing the way it needs to grow. As far as maintaining, like what do you feel like you're learning with that so far? And do you feel like you will like end up maintaining yourself, or you'll continue doing it with somebody that you trust?
So, like I said, right now, I'm actually going to Napstar.
Yes.
I love Napstar.
I didn't look you up, Napstar.
Yes, I love Napstar. Oh my God. They're so great. All the ladies I've had, different loctizations to my hair. So far, it's only been 4 months, so clearly haven't had a bunch. But
for 4 months, your hair is like budding extremely fast.
Thank you. No, they take care of me. They I don't really do much because I'm going to them, but I'll spray it like with essential oils and water.
That's good.
In there,
yeah,
you know?
that's
and
good.
I keep it my
daily spritz and stuff.
Yeah, and I did that with my natural hair, so it makes sense. But I try not to do too much because I used to do the most of my. With I had a Jerry curl, girl, spraying my hair.
And this is locks. I want them to lock.
Definitely want to learn how to lock my hair. But I want to keep the foundation because I feel like
that's good.
You get what you pay for.
Yes.
So you know. And hey, if you can do it, you can do it. But I know what I want my locks to look like. I want them to be healthy. Yes. And I'm like, I also know I don't know how to do that. So I need to go to somebody who
be honest with yourself, basically.
Like, girl, because you gonna look crazy.
It's so crazy because with my story, I went through a crazy moment. First of all, I was so impulsive with my locks that when I just finally made the choice that same day that I wanted to like lock my hair, I got up my bed and I went. That's the type of person I am. I get up and go type of person, so it's no surprise that I literally just got up and went to just lock my hair, and I went to the wrong people. I had nothing wrong with my African braiders, okay? I don't have nothing wrong with them, but I should have went to them for only African braiding and twisting.
How did you know it was wrong?
There's this thing that goes around where people in the hair salon, they want to hurry up and do your hair fast, so they part the front properly, and then the back, they do whatever they want to do in the back. They still did that to my locks. Like, my hair was so crazy parted. Like, I'm sorry, parted. My hair was so crazy parted that it just looked all like, I think I have some pictures I could show you guys. I think I have it. I don't know if I still have it, but I'll edit it out. I don't. It was horrible. When I went to a professional loctician, because I didn't even know we even had those. When I went to a professional loctician, she was just like, God bless her soul, she started combing out some because it was really, if I had left it like that, my hair would probably been like some next. She saved me. Girl. She saved my life because honestly, I
probably would have cut them off. You
probably would have cut them off. She combed it out because at that point it was already starting to lock the butt a little bit. Yeah. So she had to comb it out. Some of them parts are still like kind of messed up, but I really look at my hair as art, and I don't even care if the parts are like larger than some and whatever. Yeah. I love the way my hair looks. I love the way that it looks today, so I'm fine with it. But that was a crazy period for me because, and also I did not know that my hair was as soft as it was until I locked my hair because my hair kept unraveling. Mm-hmm. And I didn't need water for it to unravel. I would wake up the next morning and there would be like, my hair would be loose. And I was just like, maybe I'm not meant to lock my hair. And even through that, when it finally got to locking, I noticed that when I did retwist, they would unravel too. Like even up to now, I find that some of my hair I had to like interlock, which I don't have a problem with because even though I heard that interlocking causes like thinness, I do it like probably once or twice a year, but because it works for me. But I couldn't like understand why my hair was unraveling. I was like, yo, like maybe this is not for me. I questioned myself, like maybe locking my hair wasn't for me. Maybe my hair is just not meant to be locked. Like even if that was a thing, I was just like, whoa, over it. But still, I'm here. I'm like planning on keeping my hair locked for a very long time. I won't do it as long to the floor, but to my my back, my mid back is not bad to me. You know, as long as I probably keep trimming it to make sure my scalp is okay.
I'm honestly not giving myself an expiration date.
You're right there.
I'm just gonna leave it. Go with that's how I am with a lot of things. So.
Yeah, go with the flow.
Yeah, I think that. See what happens.
So as far as styling, I realized when I finally ditched the wigs, I was able to like look on YouTube and stuff and see like different variety of styles that I like to do. I went on Instagram hashtags and looked at other people's hair for starter locks, and I was really like I felt like I was really good with it. Like I did like my little cute side twists and up buns, and I actually do miss those stages because my hair was so like short and cute, and I just felt like I could do anything with it. But now it's like it just falls, and I'm like, okay, I just want to leave it out sometimes. Sometimes I do get creative, but like, what about you? Did you feel like you find yourself like, oh girl,
I'm like, girl, I don't have no style yet. It's that good as it gets. No, right now, you know, a half up, half down. I've done 2 buns before. Okay. I've done the buns this way, the little Mickey Mouse. That's cute. But I also look very young, so I try to. Sometimes I'm like, well, baby, you're not 13, so I don't.
Hard enough.
It's hard enough already. But besides, and again, obviously protective styles here and there. I'll do that. But like, I like to put my hair back or like wearing 2 buns. Okay. Wearing it out right now is fine, but like,
I'm gonna love it when your hair starts doing this thing. It starts sprouting out like
this.
So
here's the thing: when I get more thickness, is when I think I'll have more. Because right now it's still got these. It's still a little stringy.
Her hair, I'm witnessing the baby's bud right now, and I'm so like happy because it just reminds me of I'm witnessing them bud, and it's so like it's a beautiful moment. You should take pictures of each stage. Are you?
So I'm taking pictures.
Okay.
I was at first. One of my friends was like, "Oh my god, you take a picture every day." All right. Girl, no, I'm not making time to do that. But I obviously take pictures before I get my hair done. Okay. So I can see it now. Like I'm like, "Ooh, girl, your bun is getting thick."
Right.
I ain't had no bun a couple months ago, so I'm like, ooh, got a little thick bun, so that's cute. Right. So yeah, I guess that's part of it. But right now I don't have any styles besides the little bun thing.
I'm telling you, YouTube and Instagram hashtags is your friend. Starting Locs, Baby Locs is your friend. Yes. I'm telling you. So
I will say this though, I found myself not going on YouTube or like Pinterest as much because I felt like in the beginning I was comparing my stage with the other person. I'm like, oh damn,
I remember
she got 86. I should have got 86.
Yes, or I was comparing the parts that they have, and I was like, damn, I want my locks thicker. I want my locks thinner. And I was like, you know what? I saw a few things that made me like put this whole thing to rest. Like, your locks are yours. And they're gonna do what the hell they want. No matter how many times you try to twist it this way or style it this way, your hair is yours and it's gonna do what it wants.
I need that.
I'm telling you, that's what kept me going, because I was like, I kept comparing myself as well. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? My hair's my hair, and the way it comes out is the way it's supposed to be, and I love it. And think of it as art, because that's what it is. That's what we are. So yeah,
that's good.
So as far as dating and relationships and having locks, like, do you want to talk about it? Like,
you can talk about it, because I only got 4 months of experience with that. Barely. So you can talk about it first.
So when I started my locks, at least for 3 years out of that, I was in a relationship, a long-term relationship at that. So it wasn't like the person that I was with, he was with it. He loved it, and especially because I was in my beginning stage. So I didn't have to be single and looking to talk to anybody. I find that after that relationship was over and I was in that dating field, I find that it was kind of harder. I felt guys had this specific kind of standards when it came to dating. They only wanted girls with weaves and stuff and wigs and a specific look that they wanted their girl to have. And I realized when I was hanging out with my friends and we went out to clubs and stuff, guys would go to other girls, and I'll be there with my locks okay, so, but that helped me because it showed me that if they didn't see the beauty in me, then they didn't deserve me, and they, I didn't need them. So that helped me a lot to see if a guy approaches me while I have locks and I have I'm pure natural beauty. It says a lot about them, because you are a reflection of whoever you're trying to talk to. So I actually, it helped me a lot as far as dating. I did realize some guys looked at it as a fetish though. Some guys see
they're
locks as a fetish. Oh, you got locks? Oh, I love your hair. And it's like, do you like me, or you just like the fact that if I didn't have locks, if
I cut it tomorrow,
if I was bald tomorrow, what would you like? They were into fantasizing about it, but they couldn't handle the reality of it. They would talk about it, but we didn't make it as far as being together, because it's you probably just was wondering if you could be with somebody that has locks.
And I think my experience, I've met someone more recently, and I know actually it was when I decided to lock my hair, and I told him about it. We had just started getting to know each other. He used to have locks. I didn't know that at the time. He had beautiful locks actually, and he was just telling me about that and his stages, and he was really, really encouraging about locking your hair in a journey and X, Y, and Z. And he was like, oh, don't, some you can get lock extensions. I was like, don't get lock extensions, because I did consider that. I do not
recommend getting lock extensions.
I obviously didn't do it
to anybody.
But at first I was looking into everything, and I actually have a friend who did it, and she was just like, oh yeah, you want to do it? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason I didn't do it is how much it cost.
Oh, okay.
How much?
Thank God you didn't do
it.
Because you don't want anything else adding on the pressure to your scalp.
And then I did see some I did see on YouTube some people that have good experiences, but again, I was open to everything.
Learning. Yeah, of course, of course.
Just seeing what was out there, but he was just like, yeah, it's gonna look great, blah blah. So that was. I haven't heard anything negative in regards to relationships or like anything romantic. I do think that people, it's like a vibe that you attract though. Like, so if you do have locks, and depending on how you wear your hair, people automatically assume certain things about you,
like oh, you're an empress, you're a goddess,
you're into incense,
you're into sage,
which I am.
Your locks immediately gives you this kind of like category people put you in,
yoga meditation vibe.
Like, oh, you're full of zen. I feel like people tell me that my energy, I'm so calm because I have locks. Like, I don't know, like I don't know.
But some of it, I'm like, I guess for me, I'm like, yeah, but I was that before I locked my hair. You know what I mean? Like, I had that before I locked my hair.
My thing too is this, like, people feel like because you have locks, you can't do certain things. Like, you can't wear certain, not even the styles. Like, we can talk about versatility in a second, but as far as you got locks, you can't eat meat. You got locks.
What?
You can't put eyelashes on. You can't wear too much makeup. You gotta be
like Rastafari?
Yeah, like on some, like they confuse the two. Yeah. And they like, oh, your locks is just pretty locks. It's not like the like
freeform.
There's nothing wrong with the spirituality of it all, but do not try to conform people or try to like put people in a box, confine them and put them in a box.
And furthermore, grow your own. If that's how you feel, you should feel like I should be doing all this. Grow your own, and you do that with yours, and you write your book, and you talk to whoever you want to. Find your people.
Everything is fine,
and y'all do that together.
First of all, intimacy. What is your definition of intimacy? Like, what when you say intimacy, what do you think of?
I think of bare. I think of naked, not in a sexual way, but just being vulnerable. I think of honesty. I think of truth.
I also want to add on, I think of bonding, communication, like just being attached and forming this connection. I think of deep connection. I feel like people tie intimacy to only sexual. Yes, there's a sexual aspect of it, and it's beautiful, but you could be intimate in other ways than just sex. Like holding hands, talking to you and looking in your eye and speaking my truth to you is intimacy to me. Watching TV and not saying anything to each other is intimacy to me. Just being in each other's space and presence and like just having that closeness bond, like just cuddling, that's intimacy. Arguing is intimacy. Because we are at this place where, I'm going to change that word, arguing, is disagreeing. Disagreeing is intimacy to me because we are at a place where we're having a healthy debate and we are acknowledging and being honest about something that we don't agree on right now. You know, that's intimacy to me, and I feel like intimacy is very important. And if I don't have intimacy with the person I'm with, why am I with you? I feel like that's just something that intimacy and relationship ties.
I feel like some people aren't intimate with themselves. Like, you know, sometimes it's hard to just be vulnerable. Allow themselves to be vulnerable.
Intimacy is vulnerable.
Yeah, it's vulnerability. Like you have to be okay with that, and I think that's probably that's probably like the fear. I feel like fear stops people from being intimate. And also, once you're intimate with someone, I feel like that's why sometimes use myself as an example, I may pull back because I'm like, oh shit, I shared too much. I did too much. Because like fear kicks in. It's just like, whoa, what was that? So
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because honestly, with me, like, I do that too. But what I do is I would get all scared and nervous and probably pull back a little bit. But I would still find myself coming back because like I do the things that I fear a lot. I may be afraid of it, but I also have the ability to look at my fears as normal. So I still do it anyways. Like, okay, I'm scared, but I'm gonna still do it. Like the fire is hot, but I'm touching it, type of shit. Because I love to experience, to have that ability to be comfortable with your own self. And I don't say that it's impossible to try to do both at the same time. Like, learn yourself, love yourself while you're trying to love somebody else. You know, some people like prefer to do it separately, but I've done it before, and we both learn ourselves while loving each other.
I agree with you. I think some of the times where I've learned the most about myself is through other people.
Oh yes, speak it. Thank you.
So like, I've learned a lot about myself.
Yes.
You know, but I definitely think there are things that have been highlighted in relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic relationships.
Crazy how I really highly believe that the people you meet, they give you the ability to like change your life. Yeah. Like we grow through people, like we form this interconnection, and it's like out of nowhere we're experiencing new things. Yeah. We're learning new things. If it wasn't for that person, we wouldn't be here. I feel like life is built on top of connection. Yeah. It's such a beautiful thing, and even the good or the bad. I like to quote good or bad because it's really, I really feel like everything's all this. So like when intimacy and sex come into play, obviously like I prefer intimate sex. I love.
Yeah, same.
There's nothing wrong with, you know, getting your freak on and doing the quickie or whatever, being down, like playing around and doing all that extra stuff. But I gotta have some form of intimacy with you during sex because it's just not gonna work. If I don't feel a passion for you or a certain kind of like we have passion in our relationship, in our relations, then I'm gonna feel like I'm nothing but a source for you to just come and go, pun intended. If you are planning on locking your hair, let us know like what's your thoughts, any questions you have. If you are already in lock journey, talk to us more about that, give us some advice and intimacy and sex, and let us know what you think about it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, see you guys in the next episode of SIPNCHAT.